Where do you want to go next?
I want to watch Sacred Knowledge Tarot now.
Let's go!
Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here in this sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is you're meant to hear today. So I'm tapping into Neptune, now moving into the sign of Aries for the next 14 years. We are stepping into a new era where you've been dreaming and thinking about doing things. You're actually going to find yourself doing them and immersing yourselves in them. And before I began filming, I did meditate and pull 2 cards of a theme and energy in the background that you're meant to be aware of. And the first card that came out was darkness, drama, and concealment. Whatever this is, I feel the curtains are about to be drawn back and there's an energy that is coming forward. Something is coming to the light through this. And you might be seeing the number 8. This is you reclaiming your power over this next several years. And the other card that came through was vanity, self-image, relationship, and perception. So this is about you, the way that you are showing up. So I feel that many of you out there are no longer going to hide. You're not going to be in the shadows, in the darkness anymore. You are being brought to the light because you are meant to be seen in some way. Okay, and if you notice these cards, we've got, of course, drapes, and we've got this mirror. These might be signs for you. You might be resonating with these. But these are very dark cards. And I feel whatever darkness has been in your life, this like waiting, stagnant energy, there is light coming in to freshen this. Okay, so I want you to know that you are definitely stepping into a very powerful era. And what I've been feeling with this is the era of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. This is what this alignment is bringing in. It is a powerful one. And Spirit wants you to know that you were born for this. Okay, those of you that are here in this collective, save this reading, watch it often, especially when you're craving clarity, guidance, or some sort of a sign. Come back to it and see what it shares with you. I always find that when readings don't resonate for me, I'll give it some time and then I'll go back and revisit it. And depending on what I'm going through, it's funny how it resonates when we're actually going through the experience we're having there. So I wanted to pull a healing message for you as well. So this is a message that your soul needs to hear around healing. So we are getting allow renewal. Allow renewal in your life. So surrender to the transformation that wants to happen in your life. You are ready. Okay, and this looks like a hyena. You may have seen one. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. And I'm hearing the hyena's laughs. So I feel there's some sort of like laughing energy, and this is like something surfacing from the darkness that needs attention to be released or dislodged. This is what I'm getting here in order to be renewed. So the number 18 is on this card, another light code number frequency, along with 8 and 23. I have an affirmation for you as well, so feel free to write this down, seal it in the comment section below. It is safe for me to allow change. It is safe for me to allow change. You know, sometimes change can be scary. You know, it could send us down this like tunnel of fear. You know, the unknown, not having any kind of guarantees. That's tough when we don't have that. And it's about trust. Trusting yourself down that journey, one thing at a time. Okay, so I wanted to pull a spirit animal along with the hyena that is guiding you and bringing you protection. So we are getting the Gorilla King. Look at that. Have any of you seen a gorilla recently? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. Show restraint is what it's asking. Impulsive behavior can have negative consequences. Take time to consider potential outcomes before acting. So this is a message they want you to carry in your back pocket as you're navigating the next several years of your life, is showing restraint in reactive experiences, triggered experiences. Keep yourself grounded and centered as you're moving through them, because this can turn into one of those ping pong experiences where you see the energy bouncing around and creating this ripple effect, this wave. Right? So this is your message from the gorilla. And we're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So as you're entering this new era, this is the message they want you to carry. We have the Ace of Swords. This is where they want you to practice quieting your mind as you're moving through your day-to-day life. To really ground and center yourself, seal yourself to this earth, to your frequency and vibration, and move in that as much as you can. So that is the Ace of Swords. This is a new journey for you, a new beginning. And we have the Page of Swords. So you are stepping into uncharted territory. This is what it feels like. So things are going to be different than the way they were. And this is where the change comes in, where we feel that uncomfort around the growth. And I want you to know that that's exactly what it is a growth experience that you're moving through. So yes, you are naturally going to experience growing pains here, energetic ones. So they want you to stay still in your frequency. We're not here to match anything. And this is kind of like a training session for you. So the Page of Swords, oh my goodness, and the Ace of Pentacles. What is happening here? We've got 1-11-1. So 11-11. You might be seeing this number a lot. Perhaps you're waking up at 1:11 a.m., right? And these numbers keep showing up for some of you because you're in alignment. You are connected to this alignment, this era that is bringing you to a place of stability and security, prosperity through your actions. This is you creating the change and materializing it in your world. This is you manifesting it and then living and breathing it. There's an opportunity here for you, so I want you to get prepared for this. You've been feeling this already. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so I'm getting golden energy here. You can see that there's a lot of golden light, yellow coming through this card. So expression, this is about how you are showing up in the world. It's different. You become a different person. So for many of you out there, I feel that quietly there is a new identity that has taken place, the place of the old identity. And you're stepping into the world as this fresh version of you. And it's not like you have instantly become this person. You have come to this place. So this is what I'm feeling here with it. And before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. So yeah, you're no longer going to be in the dark anymore. Whatever this energy is, to me it feels dark. It might feel different for you. So you'll have to share with me your interpretation of what you are sensing from these cards in the comment section below. Okay, but to me this feels like a darker energy that is moving away from your life, or you're embracing it and channeling it in a way that is creative. It's like you're turning this around. It's you no longer being here anymore. And this is a deep internal choice that you have made recently. And you've been in this. And where there's fear, like there's a lot of fear I'm picking up through these darker cards, these oracle cards. And you're taking your power back here in a way. You are adjusting and getting used to something that is now turning into a strength for you. There's something here going on in your life, and you're being called to step into your world as a leader, as an authority over your life, over your physical being, over your actions, right? This is where you are now being intentional in the way that you are moving through your life. So this is where you're really grounded and centered in your mind. It's clear. This is where, you know, you don't need to prove anything to anyone. And it doesn't matter if someone gets this or not, you're doing it anyways because you've claimed this energy. And I'm seeing that this feels like a solo vibe, only because I'm not seeing a lot of energies around you. So this is a solo experience for you. I don't feel like people in your life right now are going to connect with what it is that you are moving through. There may be some people there, this is a soul tribe, that may be going through something similar. Like we here as a collective are all going through similar experiences, but different. They could be one way or a completely opposite. But they're there, we're going through stuff. And this feels more like these experiences you're having, you can't explain it to others because they wouldn't get it. And the reason why they wouldn't get it, because it's meant for you only, right? I'm also seeing that your connection to spirit, your higher self, is strengthening and deepening more. So you're able to receive information, guidance, and clarity much more quicker. And it feels potent, so you don't have to second guess it. It feels very strong and very clear, so you are intentionally taking action here. And I feel this is the really important part for you, that, you know, what's been in your mind, everything that you have been planning and preparing for, you're now actually doing it. It's not just sitting in your mind. It's like you're taking it out of your mind and you're pulling it out into your reality. That is the Ace of Pentacles, from your mind to reality. It's materializing. And it's because it's you, your physical body, your human vessel, that is creating it in this earthly realm, right? You are a spirit in human form, having a human experience. And there is something new here that is starting for you. This is not going to show up loud with bangs and fireworks. This is something that is subtly, that is shifting in the background like a season, right? This is how I'm feeling it. And dreams, that dream realm, your mind, your thoughts, your imagination, your intellect, the way that you communicate, the way you take information and interpret it and then share it with others. I feel there's a whole energy around this for you right now. So you'll have to share with me how this is showing up. I'm seeing somebody writing, and perhaps you are starting a story or writing a book, a journal, affirmations, reading books. There's something that you are starting. This is something small, but it's trickling in, and you're going to find these themes of people starting something, like having an idea and then actually doing it. Like you're going to see this theme if you're not doing it yourself, like you're going to see it around. And that's just letting you know that you are also connected to this. This energy is there for you as well. So I'm getting a stream of consciousness. I feel some of you are swimming in that stream of consciousness, flowing and going through that tunnel. So I'm getting a lot of channeling here. You may be channeling energy and receiving messages through your intuition right now. So this is perhaps tarot. You know, these are your psychic abilities. Telepathy is coming up. You know, your power and ability to read minds. I feel some of you can do this. And your sensory abilities. So, you know, starting fresh here with this, you know, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by the sensory abilities, or feeling and sensing into things, picking up on others' energies. It's about stabilizing and grounding your nervous system as you're moving through this, because this is actually a power that you have. Once you stabilize and ground it, you're able to make it work for you, right? So there's something here that they're showing you about you. And again, this is being reflected to you through all the things that are happening in your reality. Your world is going to act like a mirror. And there's a message that Spirit wants me to share with you today, which is going to come through the bonus card, because I'm going to pull this message out from that reflection and share with you what that is. Okay, so this Page of Swords is also bringing in a lot of good news, opportunities to adventure out, to explore, be curious about what it is that makes your heart sing. You know, what is it that you're passionate about? It's something that you're meant to follow. And they want you to step in, because it's uncharted territory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail at things, and there's going to be challenges. It's an experience in itself. A lot of highs and a lot of lows, right? And everything in between. This is 14 years we are now moving through. And this is a journey that you are on. This journey is bringing you to a lot of success. It's bringing you to that desired reality that you are here to create, that you are creating. So it's a seed that you are planting. And it's you showing up, now tending to the seed, giving it enough sun, giving it enough light, enough water, right? Nurturing it by tending to it, getting rid of the weeds, any kind of pests. This is you showing up, committing yourself to it. So I feel somewhere along the line you have made some sort of a commitment, and you are finding yourself showing up in it. This could be in subtle ways. I feel the transition has already happened for you, and there is an awakening or a realization around it as we are experiencing the Page of Swords in our lives. And there is a younger, youthful energy around you. This might be your energy. You've been feeling a lot younger lately. You have more energy and you're finding yourself doing more. And maybe that's because you have started a schedule in your life. You have started to book time off or organize things, and you're finding that that management of your time is allowing you to step into this adventure of what else you can do, right? So this is how I'm seeing this card coming through. And with the Ace of Pentacles, like, oh my goodness, I really feel that there's an energy of renewal coming in. Allow renewal. Here it is. And there are so many opportunities that are surrounding you right now. Those of you that are here today, I want you to know that there's a purpose and a reason why you are here to receive this message. There are no coincidences in the world. These are all synchronicities. And I feel that there's a lot of synchronicities that are leading you to something. And this is after you have planted that seed. You have sealed something, right? You have locked it in place. And because it's been locked in, it's now activated and setting into motion. And now it's revealing itself, materializing in your reality. This could be you getting that dream job or doing something that you're passionate about. This could be an opportunity where you get a chance to be closer to someone, right? Do something like, there's so many things that can come in here with this, right? But I'm seeing a lot of growth. But this is the beginning of this journey for you. And I'm just seeing a lot of beautiful things that are happening here. I'm getting somebody receiving like a check or maybe some sort of finances. This could be a loan that is approved. Paperwork because you're wanting to move to a different country or city, and exchanging of something for something else. So this is really interesting. This is coming in for you. And money energy is definitely present for some of you. This is your material world, that, you know, wealth, prosperity, and abundance through materialistic things. There's nothing wrong with wanting material desires. They're there for us to enjoy them, right? So some of you are looking for love, peace, you know, maybe just to live a simple, happy life, right? There's not much you desire other than peace. This is all what's coming in. This is what you are creating. And because they're showing me a hand with a pentacle in it, it is you, the creator, that is using your hands, your energy in the world to create this. This is your actions. This is your will. This is your desire, following what's in alignment with it. And for me, it's like easy to see that, you know, what brings you happiness, you can do it. But then the weight of responsibilities, the weight of this, that, and the other thing, like whatever that is, gets in the way. And, you know, for whatever reason, we allow it to get in the way. Sometimes we don't feel deserving and worthy, or we're sabotaging ourselves, or, you know, whatever the reasoning is. None of these energies are heavy. They're all light. They're all starting fresh. They haven't even gone on this journey to carry the baggage. So I recently had a door slamming sound in my life over the last like 4 or 5 days. In my sleep especially, it's like someone slamming the door and I'm waking up from it. So I feel the door is closing here somewhere for you, and you're starting fresh. So some of you may be experiencing finalizations, completions, and endings somewhere in your life. You might be in the process of it. Some of you are coming out of that process and you're now embarking on this new journey, right? So many ways that these cards' energies can show up, but this is just confirming that there's an opportunity to really grow with abundance, prosperity. This is money energy. And I'm seeing you receiving in this era. So as you're stepping into your world, moving about your day-to-day life, they want you to stay open-hearted and open-minded. You know, this world is full of magic. There's a lot of magic happening for you. And this is going to be a time for you to receive. You're giving energy out there as well, but they want you to get comfortable with receiving. Sometimes we can be uncomfortable with receiving, like we can give a lot, help a lot, but if we were to ask for that, it doesn't feel the same. It feels weird, or, you know, you just don't accept it. They want you to open yourself up to it and have this like beautiful exchange of that energy flow through your life. And I'm seeing a lot of butterflies. I'm seeing dragonflies, ladybugs, ants. You know what it's reminding me of? What they're showing me is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Have any of you seen that movie? I used to love that movie. I watched it like 1 billion times when I was younger. But this is what I'm feeling, is like I'm in someone's backyard as a small human looking at this big world. And that's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So maybe that movie might be coming in for some of you. But this is what this Ace of Pentacles is. And it's also investing in yourself. They're encouraging you to invest in yourself. I have hired a mentor because I want to learn more about my craft. I want to get deeper. I want to share that knowledge with you through the cards and how I bring you your messages and readings here. So invest in yourself. Master your craft. Give yourself enough time. Carve some time out for you to elevate in your own spirit, in your own human form, and, you know, whatever it is that you're desiring to experience, give yourself that time to do that. This is going to be really important, and this is what this era is all about. Right? It's not about sitting there thinking about it, wishing for it to happen. It's you making it happen. This is what we're stepping into, and you have been feeling this. I can sense that some of you have been feeling a shift within yourself. I'm seeing that you're showing up differently in your life, right? And people are seeing you different here as well. I feel some of you have less tolerance for, you know, drama, confusion, mixed signals from people, overthinking even. Like, you don't find yourself overthinking anymore. It's something that you have overcome. And I'm seeing seeds being planted as daily routine or practices. I'm seeing some of you communicating and expressing yourself more openly and truthfully and connected to your heart center. So you want to make sure that you're staying heart-centered, kindness, compassion, love. You want to stay in that frequency and vibration, and setting clear boundaries. I feel because we have clarity, you're starting to set boundaries and learning to say no where you need to say no, and also not getting involved in things that don't have anything to do with you and that you're not comfortable with. I feel you're starting to get comfortable saying no to things that you once used to say yes to that you didn't want to say yes to. And it feels like an old system. Like, to me, this feels like a subtle Tower card moment. It's not as intense. It's more in the background. It is, you know, it's energetic. It's spiritual of an experience. And it's something that is subtle and slow. It's not something that is announcing itself. So in my practice, I always set an intention for any cards to fall to the ground don't belong to you. So we're going to keep the cards on the table. So This is the Soul Mirror Oracle. This is the message we're going to draw that is being reflected to you. So judgment, critical or complementary. All right, some of you are going to resonate with the image of this card. And we've got a woman on the beach and she is watching the fish out of water. It looks like fish migrating like birds. They're in the sky. So that might resonate for you in some way. So judgment. Here we are. So let your words be a gift of love, a benediction to those you meet and your own spirit. Let your judgment be swayed by the power of kindness. Your words carry energy that shapes your reality and is reflected back to you. Using your own judgment to navigate through life is a crucial and necessary skill to master. However, the act of judging others is something we need to be mindful of. Not only is it sapping your vital energy, but it also mirrors how we judge ourselves and create a world based on fear instead of love. Be conscious of your external dialogue and how you speak about to others, as this reflects how you think about yourself. Our words, both inner and outer, cast spells and create an invisible vessel, carrying the energy of those words out into the universe. This is one of the marvels of human creation here on Earth. We are all magicians, and our invisible magic is cast through what we say, spelling, and continuously reflect back to us in 3D forms over time through the interface of the world. So be sure to craft your words from love as a blessing you bestow onto others and thus yourself. Let your judgment be swayed by understanding, grace, and compassion. All right, so I've got some reflection prompts here for you. Feel free to write these down and use them. How are you perceiving the situation at hand? Can you shift from a critical and belittling outlook to a more encouraging and supportive one? Can you choose to approach your interactions with love and understanding? So I feel, the love center, your heart chakra, is being called to be activated and then applied, right? No matter what the experience, they want you to stay in the frequency and vibration of love. And that is what is being reflected to you, that message in some way. So we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. All right, so we are getting for you coming good. There's a lot of coming good to your life. So 4545 is your angel number. Everything is arriving in divine timing for you. So cut the cords on expectations and timing. Everything is falling into place for you right now. I want you to trust that. I want you to trust in the power of you. You are, through the aces here today, being called to step into your world as a leader, as an authority, and as a magician, creating magic in your world, co-creating with spirit your reality. There's a lot of blessings in your life and a lot of positive events, and this is a time for you to receive. There's a lot of blue in this card as well. So this is a color that is calling you to go inward. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.